Hello everyone, welcome to the World Drone Market channel. Today's video is a tutorial on how to connect the Skydroid C14 to the Skydroid G16. This video is mainly divided into three parts. What products are used in this test? How to wire the system. How to display and configure. What products are used in this test? The products used are Skydroid C14 gimbal camera, Skydroid G16 remote controller, Skydroid G16 receiver, and a TATU 22.2V battery. The cables used are C14 LAN and power cable and G16 receiver power cable. How to wire. Connect the POW plus LAN port of the C14 to the LAN port of the Skydroid G16 receiver. The C14 connector type is GH1.257 pin, and the Skydroid G16 receiver connector type is GH1.254 pin. Power on the G16 receiver. The receiver uses an XT30 power interface. Finally, power on the C14 gimbal camera. The C14 uses a JST 2.54mm power connector. How to display. Turn on the remote controller and enter the gimbal FPV app. If there is no video feed after entering, tap the switch icon in the upper right corner, find the C14 icon and select it. The video feed will then display properly. On the left side, the first icon is the record button, and the second icon is the photo button. The bottom icons function as follows: crosshair, reverse guideline, laser ranging. Tap the ranging button to perform a single laser measurement. The effective ranging distance is 5 meters to 1 kilometer. Floating window. Permission must be enabled in the controller settings. Parameter settings. On the right side, the first row of buttons includes your center, global center, and one key downward. The second row includes one key zoom in, increase zoom, decrease zoom, and one key zoom out. Now let's look at the details inside parameter settings. Tap parameter settings. Gimbal control includes AI tracking and 3 control modes. Multiple control modes can be selected at the same time. Gimbal calibration calibrates the working temperature of the gimbal to prevent malfunction caused by large temperature differences between the environment and the IMU. Gimbal fine-tuning has already been completed at the factory. If there are no gimbal issues, please do not adjust it. Working mode allows you to set the gimbal as upright or inverted installation. Gimbal speed provides constant speed mode and variable speed mode, allowing you to adjust the gimbal rotation speed. Color palette allows you to adjust the thermal imaging effect. There are 11 color palettes available. Gimbal control. Virtual joystick control allows you to control yaw and pitch through the on-screen joystick, and supports one-key centering. Gesture control allows you to control yaw and pitch by sliding on the screen. Gimbal AI tracking allows the C14 to automatically track a selected target after drawing a tracking box. AI tracking cannot be used simultaneously with gesture control. When AI tracking is enabled, onboard recording resolution automatically switches to 720p. When AI tracking is disabled, onboard recording is 4K. Remote controller channel control allows you to customize RC channels to control gimbal yaw, pitch, photo, and recording functions. This feature is only compatible with Skydroid remote controllers. Other brands are not supported. Now let's take a look at the color palette effects. The thermal camera offers 11 selectable imaging modes. Enter the settings page. The first line shows the C14 visible light video address. The second line shows the C14 thermal imaging video address. The third line is the video switch. If turned off, the camera will stop transmitting video. Scroll down to set encoding mode, image flip, check the camera firmware version, and adjust OSD display. Copy the C14 visible light RTSP video address. Open Q Ground Control, go to Application Settings and enter the General tab. Set the video source to RTSP video stream and paste the video address. Return to the flight interface and you will see the C14 video feed. The thermal video address follows the same steps. If you want to use channel control in Q Ground Control, make sure the Gimbal FPV app is running in the background. That concludes this Skydroid C14 connecting to Skydroid G16 tutorial. Thank you for watching. If there is more content you would like to learn about, don't forget to follow the World Drone Market channel. We will continue bringing you more drone equipment reviews, tutorials, and user guides. See you in the next video.